Survivors of Super Typhoon Yolanda are assured of continued international assistance. The assurance was made by United Nations Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs, Valerie Amos, following a recent visit to the disaster areas. This report.
The United Nations assured that it will persist with its help for the victims of Super Typhoon Yolanda in the eastern Visayas. In her visit to Leyte, UN Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs Valerie Amos confirmed that the provinces of Leyte and Samar are already recovering from the calamity, mainly due to the intensive cooperation of the government and donor countries and organizations to awaken the lost vitality of the devastated places. UN is still focused on building temporary shelters, which are much needed by the residents to protect them from calamities which may happen at any given time.
While that consultation takes place, that we are able to have solutions for people who bridge the gap between what happens in the longer term and what people have now. I mean, there are many people who are just trying to live in their original homes, having just, put some tarpaulin for a roof and some wood on the sides. This is not nearly good enough, because if you have a storm in the next few months, then those houses will be damaged again.
Out of the $798 million appeal for the permanent reconstruction of the devastated houses in Leyte and Samar, $367 million, or 46%, has been accumulated. UN is calling for more help to complete the said amount, while talks on where the houses will be built are still ongoing, and government coordination procedures and other humanitarian affairs aspects are still in the works.
There are many situations, as you know, where if you want to have the World Bank, the regional development banks, individual countries put money into longer-term development activities, when a trust fund will be created. This is something which is being discussed. Whether or not it will be in place, I think, will depend on the donors and the views of the donors as to what is the best mechanism for securing the money that's required for longer-term development.
In her trip back to Tacloban, Amos confirmed that during the clearing operations, some bodies were found under the debris.
I don't know. It'll be 54% that we're looking for. It took us 2 months to get 46%. I think that's pretty good.